Hey guys, as you know, whenever I have to do an impromptu message, I am usually in my PJs, like I am today, but I feel like I really need to share this. Um, this is for twin flames, and if you're a twin flame and you're looking for guidance on where to go next, how to understand what you can do to get closer to your union, we always look to sources about twin flames. There is so much marketing out there, and we always get confused as well. From what I've seen, even from the people who are twin flames, and please, I know it's me saying it. This is what I feel. Even from all the guidance that I have seen from anyone who is a twin flame coach, whatever it is, there are so many hook lines. There is so much marketing. There is so much structure and rules to this is the way to union, and it's all really good to a certain point. But I feel that when you actually get to union, when you're nearing union, you can't be in a place where you follow those rules really strictly, because this journey is not about following rules, it's about breaking the rules. It's about understanding that there's more to this life than just following the rules that are set for us in the matrix. So, how can we all get to union if we just keep following those rules? They may have worked for people who have been in the first wave, and we think that those are the rules that every single wave needs to follow, but that's not true. Um, I feel that every single wave has its own challenges, and they will unite in their own divine timing, because every single wave has a specific purpose to fulfill. And I actually feel that the waves, yes, they can be a bit fluid on, when you meet, or when you meet your partner, when you meet your counterpart, and when the connection gets activated. I actually feel that the waves are dependent on when you're going to come into union. There is a divine timing. And yes, no one is asking you to wait. No one is saying, just wait for divine timing and everything will happen. No, you have to keep going on your journey. Um, but this is such a divine relationship that when you are prepared to walk this path, the divine creates so much magic around you to make things happen that it just becomes divine timing. And I really feel that every single wave has a completely new perspective. Every single twin flame wave, every twin flame couple. I don't know if I can say couple or not, because obviously, you're the same, with your counterpart. But every twin flame has a new message to bring to the world. Like, there's a reason why it's a grid work, why twin flames are grid workers, because they're supposed to raise the vibration of this earth, through love, through unions. And as they face certain challenges to get to this union, they have to break certain notions. They have to get rid of certain karmic bonds. They have to they have to do a lot of deep cleansing. They have to do a lot, to get to that union. And I feel that right now, especially, there is so much going on. In the next couple of years, there's going to be a lot coming ahead as well. um Star seeds, this is something very deep. You are here to find your purpose. Until you find your purpose, until you understand what you're supposed to do, until you're on that path where you're focusing on yourself, um your twin flame will not be able to accept you, even though they really want to. So if you're receiving multiple signs like union is coming, this is union, it's right here, it's your twin flame who is reminding you, I want to awaken, I want to be with you, please follow the path. So you just have to trust, and you have to have patience and faith. Faith is the biggest thing to have on this journey. So please keep that going. But this video is mainly to say this whole twin flame thing is not just about following one path. It is about finding your own path. It's about connecting with your intuition. It's about understanding, okay, this is what I have learned, this is who I am. This is a lot to do with your sacral chakra. It is to understand this is my originality, because you and your twin flame are one. So you discovering them discovering you. It's like it's you knowing who you are. It's them knowing who they are. And it's both of you finding your place on this earth and sending out, through union, you automatically send out these waves of love and you trigger. It's like you create this disruption that actually helps the world come together, that brings in new earth. And after all of this, I just get surprised to believe that some people still believe that twin flames don't exist. But in the coming time, all of that is going to change. You'll see in the next few years, I say, it's going to be amazing to see how many things, just become recognized. Beautiful. Pioneers is a word that I want to use. Remember, twin flames, that you are pioneers. You are not here just to follow something blindly. You are not here to follow a rule book. You are here to understand. You are, all this, all these difficulties, all these sufferings that you have seen. All maybe a lot of you have felt loneliness on this journey. Everything, everything has been witnessed by the stars, by the universe, by the divine. And it is all happening to help you become your own person. You write your own rule book for yourself. And to be honest, it's not a rule book, but all the learnings that you have, you're supposed to bring something really unique to this world with all the learnings that you're gaining right now. And that is why all of this is happening. I mean, I personally really connect with Radha Krishna. So if I was to look for twin flame advice, that is where I look for it, because they are the ultimate twin flames. Shiva Parvati, they are the ultimate twin flames. So a lot of people say, like, the twin flames term was very new. It's, introduced recently. Yeah, the twin flames term in English has been introduced recently. But if you look at all of the things that have been said about Radha Krishna, about Shiva Parvati, they have been written for ages, and twin flames are just made in their image. They are made to spread the love, the message of love through that, you know um like I think in like religious books as well, it says like, God, man was made in God's image and everything like that. um if man is made in God's image, twin flames are also that image, so all the guidance that we need has actually been around for ages. It's not something that, the twin flames have not been around. Like, yes, the waves exist. These waves are to bring in new earth, but that doesn't mean that twin flames didn't exist before that. I've done Akashic for people where I can see that twin flames were there at times. They have done a lot. They have still been serving in the middle. It's just that what's happening right now is quite revolutionary, because they're breaking a lot of norms to be together. That is why these waves are so important. This is what I feel. And if you want to understand what you need to do for your union, really look inside and really connect with your intuition. Trust what you are receiving. Trust what you're receiving from the divine. Trust what you're receiving from the universe. Do not think about, this person said, I need to follow this is the way to union, because at one point you will feel stuck, very likely. I'm not saying that this will happen, but this is what I have noticed, that people start to feel stuck and they're like, I'm doing everything right, I'm doing all my inner work, this is what I was told, this is what I need to do, what more is there? The thing is that with every wave fighting a new battle, with every twin flame coming through new situations, as they actually fight those situations, they understand, how to get into union, they come together, they are actually creating ripples, not just for the waves ahead. So for example, if someone in wave 2 has a union, yes, they are helping, people in wave 2, they're helping people in wave 3 and 4, but what they're also doing is helping people in wave 1, because there are a lot of people who have come into physical union, but their bond still needs to strengthen more. this is something that I have noticed. Some of them are still questioning things, like, um they do have these questions. They believe they're twin flames, and all of a sudden they've kind of gone back to what's going on, how is this happening. And it's it's about understanding what is union. you know there are parts to this where, if you come into union, what does it mean? It's like coming into a 5D consciousness. If you come into a 5D consciousness, you don't just come there and then you can do whatever you want. It's very unlikely that you will want to come back to the 3D consciousness, because once you're in 5D, you're happy, you're peaceful, you're like, I'm done. I'm fine here. But if you kind of give in, and you sort of get untriggered, or whatever it is, and you come not untriggered, I don't know what the word is. I'm kind of losing my track here, but I want to conclude this video. I may bring this message back another time to help you understand how each wave impacts the one before, it impacts the one after. But this is a very clear message that I received, that all of the unions that are happening now, that will happen in the coming time, and that will keep happening, will impact the different waves where twin flames have already united in a more profound way. If their union has happened, they will discover something more deep about their purpose. They will ascend even higher, because it is a grid work. It's not just moving one way, it's going every way, it's going all around. So yeah, the conclusion of this video is, when you're looking for union, understand that you have to connect with your intuition, and that will tell you what you need to do to come into your power, what you need to do to get into union. You have to understand what the energies are telling you. You have to understand what the divine is telling you, what the universe is telling you. Trust those messages no matter what you see in the 3D. If you're getting certain signs, certain messages, but your twin is saying something else, understand that they are just reminding you, this is where the pain point is, this is the trigger. Do not lose faith. Do not lose patience. Okay? Love yourself. That is where the love comes in. Showing faith in your own self, and understanding that this is all, everything that I'm thinking, everything that I'm feeling, it's all there. It's all real. you know this 3D world, that is the bit where you realize this is the illusion. I just realized there's a plate behind me. Anyway, like I said, recorded this impromptu message. Did not prepare for this video, but maybe someone's gonna find it there and they're gonna find it useful. So yeah, let me know if you like this video, and drop a comment if you have any more questions. And thank you so much for watching. Yeah.